First up. And this one has a... We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. It's all offense, all the time. So here is the champ, defending the title yet again. Uppercut does not score. They score with that left hand. Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is! And it took one punch to put one punch down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Did you see that? And at some point, the corner needs to think, and one punch goes down. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
This fighter has been... There's the bell for round 2. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, but it's really paying off. This is the kind of fight you expect from 2 world-class elite middleweights. Throws the uppercut, but misses. Fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. And that jab just missed with the left hand. And there's an uppercut. A big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. Right hand hurts. Didn't land that jab. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. To the relief of the fans here, this fight will continue. After what we saw in that last round. The bell rings and we start the 3rd. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Well done with that counter shot. Missing with that jab. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. And one punch goes to the canvas. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the big...
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh start again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance. What are you waiting for? Need to escape, need to escape. It's too much weight, it's too much weight on me. Could I just get free? I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh start again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be a chance. What are you waiting for? Can't keep doing the same. 1, 2, 3, over and over again. 1, 2, 3, and still keep expecting a change. 1, 2, 3, a change. It's gonna break away. This could be, this could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be.
First up, we have Lightning Hands from the United States. This bout, we welcome you to this beautiful... Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Tried to score with a jab. So much firepower here. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. They have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. One punch could change everything in this battle. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Nice counter shot. The courage on display here is incredible. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret. On to the second round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Back and forth they go. Kell Brook may need to take a knee here. Massive blow, and down goes Kell Brook. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? He threw a punch and just got countered. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Perfect counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Beautiful counter punch. can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Right hook just missed. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. We wanted action, and they are delivering. That counter shot lands. This round's still up. Did you see that? Are we about to see Kell Brook go to big shot, and Kell Brook is on the canvas? We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
What a huge moment. And there's the bell to start round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Couldn't land that jab. Nice stop, but that won't score. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Code red for Kell Brook. Was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Stamina is off the charts. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you. Back into the fray here in round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Those counter punches have to hurt. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So much for defensive abilities. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Do you believe what we are seeing? His stamina is off the charts. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he isn't. On to the 6th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How about that time counter shot? They won't give us a second to catch our breath. The perfect counter lands. Good defense there with that left hook. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. That jab misses. Don't let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Are we about to see Kell Brook go down? As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't,
And there's the bell for round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
But wait a minute. Kell Brook may need to take a knee here. How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just missed with that hook. Straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. At this point, round 8, and we're off again. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Throws the jab, but does not score. Is he going to punch himself out, though? One right there. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice job to block that uppercut. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Heard the old trick. And there's the bell for round 9. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Whoa! Lights out! It's over! This fight